about the SMART program.
Yeah,
I come
that's
on to do
right.
the course and ended up like on a roller coaster myself.
Oh my God, this is just so amazing and so exciting. And you've just been like in such a whirlwind. We've not even really been able to catch up over
No.
it, but it's brilliant. So, just for clarity's sake, Suzanne trained in our somatic memory repatterning technique, SMART for sure. And you did that, was it this year or last year?
Last year.
Last year. Did it last year. And so everybody pairs up, don't they? Practice on
Yeah.
each other. And you were the case study for your partner. So tell us in your own words what happened.
Um, well, before that happened, and a thing about listening and following, remember I changed my course and I
Yes, you
messaged
did.
you and said, I need to be on that course.
Yeah, you did.
I did. And you said, yeah, that's fine, swap it because the other one wasn't until next year.
Yeah.
So I swapped and went on to that course. And then, yeah, we teamed up with a partner. And one of my things is in life is asking for help. Deep down, struggling with that. So we did a lot of work on that because that's been, and it came up why I was young mum, 2 kids by 19, homeless, and all that stuff. You have to defend for yourself. So coming to this thing now to ask for help, and I was putting the cancer stuff started to become a bit of a vision, and I started putting it together, but I needed to put a GoFundMe, and I thought, no, you're never allowed to ask for help. You cannot beg for money. Like, you can't make your pain into like something like that. You just can't do it. So when we did the SMART technique, we worked on that, and I actually got where that belief had come from,
Right.
as clear as day. And I put the post out on the Monday, and that's why I've not seen you since.
So just
It's
tell
just,
everybody what this was for because this is the mic drop moment, really.
yeah, so it's put in memory of my mum. It was to put a holistic wellness centre, well, mobile, out in the community to go to cancer patients at home with holistic treatment that can't come out. Because I think we're so focused on traditional treatment and cancer that when we go, there's loads of other areas to it, which we found personally. So I thought, I made a promise to my mum that it would change and
Mm.
I would do it. So that is what it was for. It's asking money to raise to buy the van, convert it into a clinic, and then I was just going to go, just me. I was just going to go out because I was doing it anyway in the car and lugging my bed in and lugging my bed out. You know, I've got a shop. It
Yeah.
wasn't. I was still going to see them at home because that was what I was doing. So I thought, right, I'll have a van, make it a bit nicer. They can come out to the van while it's
Mm.
gone, yeah, much bigger than that. But that's what I was asking for, to convert my own van to go and see cancer patients at
That's
home.
amazing. So the GoFundMe for so the asked so promise to your mum, bless,
Yeah.
because you lost your mum quite recently, didn't you? So you made a promise. Obviously, you do everything to keep that promise. But when we work with these trauma-based memories, it's so instinctual to not be able to do the thing that we want to do, the promises that we make, the
Yeah,
next steps that we want to take. For some reason, this trauma, this memory, this fear base is just holding you back physically. You can't do the thing no matter what we've
yeah, you're
promised.
drowned on a. You just can't do it as one person.
God, you can't do it. So when you did the smart session and it removed the feelings around it, you were like, how did you feel after were you like, what was I worried about? Just gonna do it.
Yeah, I just thought I'd do it, put it out, and then when it started happening, and obviously we repeat the smart technique for a few days, and I was like, "Oh, this is it." And then I had a few comments because where my beliefs come from,
Yeah.
um, and that was brought up, but that's changed now.
Yeah.
So, and that's the beautiful thing about this journey, just going off a bit. When you change, people around you change
Yeah.
because they have to see that you the new way that you're presenting and educating, and they're changed now. And even this weekend we did another launch and they've been part and asking and donating and doing things. So me
Mm.
doing that's a knock-on effect. But yeah, it's, I could just ask, it didn't matter. Now I'm the queen. I'm like, she's back again, do you mind just doing this? So I've had this van sign posted for free, that it's sprayed. I've done a few more raises, but I just know that what I give warrants that what people are also funding.
it's phenomenal. You were able to fulfill the promise that you made to your mum,
Yeah.
and didn't the press even catch on to it?
Yeah. Yeah, so we've had a bit of funding as well. They are going to do some more when we launch it. So we've just Macmillan are teaming up with us from our local hospital. So
That's
yeah,
Oh my God, that's so cool. And dare I ask such a bold question? And this is quite like I'm a bit scared to ask you, really. I don't know why I feel a little bit emotional about myself, but do you feel that you would have been able to fulfill the promise in this way if you had not have done the smart?
not to the level. I probably would have just had the van and put all my money in and worked to do it because that's another side of me. You always have to succeed,
Yeah.
but to a level, I probably just would have stopped as me having a van going to someone and me doing absolutely everything.
Hmm.
Not to a level that we've been able to do that. I've reached out to hospitals. We've got a team of volunteers. I train people up. No, definitely not to that level.
Oh my God, that is so phenomenal.